been a bit of a tricky start for me to the weekend compared to testing. I think felt really good in testing, to be honest. And then when I jumped in the car in FP1, it was quite a big shock to what I got. And we still don't really understand why it's so different. What we did put on the car for qualifying was the best compromise. And yeah, of course, very happy to be on pole.
When you lose pole position by a tenth, you're never fully satisfied, but it's where it is, and we're looking forward for tomorrow's race. We have a good race car. We've done a lot of compromises in our qualifying to have a strong race car pace tomorrow, so hopefully that will pay out tomorrow.
I mean, I'm really happy with the choice we've done, especially only losing one position. I was scared we would lose two. But luckily we are still starting third with a new soft.
It's been a bit of a struggle, sector 2 and 3 all day. Honestly, I've been struggling all weekend since Friday, but today I managed to come back a little bit, and I managed to put together a better lap and a better package.
This is just an unbelievable result, you know, and car that we are driving at the moment. This is just the baseline. This is just the starting point of this project. This is everything new, so we have now a good platform that we can develop into the next weeks and next races.
I think even yesterday our race pace wasn't too dissimilar to Ferrari, but considering our base performance generally seemed really poor yesterday, we're probably in better shape. Fernando is a bit of an unknown. I think those two Red Bulls at the front are just going to disappear into the distance. So I guess the fight for third is definitely up for grabs.
We knew we would be behind somewhere, so it could have been any number. Yeah, car felt okay. Nothing major. I think tomorrow I'm hoping I've set it up for the race, so I hope that it works better in the race.
Feeling better every lap in the car. I'm just starting to trust my body more. I'm starting to get used to the car as well, which I didn't. I didn't get any testing last week, so just getting into a rhythm with it and really just trusting my body more and more every lap. So it was just nice to be out there and be competing.
I think that was all that we could have done today. I think the car definitely felt at its best in comparison to the test. Massive improvement, step by step that we've done. But there is a bit more to look at. We are not close enough to the people in front yet, so there's a bit more to work on. But definitely, proud to be where we are.
I think that was pretty decent. Pretty happy how I was able to produce and deliver the laps. I think we saw already yesterday that over one lap, we're in a pretty decent spot and quite competitive. But the real test will come tomorrow.
I just didn't feel the most comfortable to put everything together when I needed to, but at the same time, I am very happy with P11. I think it's a good job by the team, good job by myself, because I don't think we could have done a lot more than that today. So a good position for tomorrow at the same time on a track we can race reasonably well on, I think. So a decent day.
I was definitely aiming and hoping, and I was realistic about it to be in Q3 from what we've seen, but I think some teams had a bit more on their back pocket in terms of pace.
I think we definitely have potential to be gaining some positions ahead for tomorrow's race, and it's going to be another long race like last year.
This is what we planned from the beginning, that even going through Q2 we expect it's going to be really difficult. So considering that having P8 in the Q1 was I would say was a good lap for me, and happy with it, and see how it goes tomorrow.
It's annoying because we were P9 in Q1, and actually if you look at the times in Q2 we could have honestly made it into Q3, so I'm disappointed, but equally coming from where we were in winter testing and where we were yesterday, we've done a really good job.
That was definitely frustrating to just miss out on it like that, but to be honest, I feel like I shouldn't put us in that position. I had a car that should have brought me through to Q2, and I just made a little mistake in Sector 1 that cost us today. But I think I've laid a good foundation for myself to build off of. The pace is there, so we just need to start minimizing those mistakes and capitalizing.
It was so close. The whole field was like bunched up in 1 second, so you lose a little bit and it's game over. So a little bit unfortunate, but the race is tomorrow, and we'll try and do better there.
I don't think the car really changed too much. I think for myself, firstly didn't get the most out of it. I made too many mistakes, especially on that second lap. I think the red flag didn't help us and kind of meant we had one attempt. But yeah, just too many mistakes from my side.
Start of the lap, I lost the rears, exit turn 1, exit turn 2, and then also exit turn 8, so I felt like they weren't quite where I wanted them to be, but it is the way it is.
Quite confused, could not really put a lap, struggled, slided a lot everywhere, and yeah, clearly not a great lap. So yeah, we'll work, but I'm confident we come back tomorrow because we show we have a good long run pace. So yeah, we'll look forward and make it up for it tomorrow.